The Weaverland Conference, also called Horning Church or Black-bumper Mennonites, is a Christian denomination of Old Order Mennonites who use cars. Names. The popular name Horning Church came from Bishop Moses Horning, who owned a car bought for him by a parishioner. The group is also known as Black-bumper Mennonites for their early custom of painting over the chrome on their cars for modesty, though in the modern day this custom is only mandatory for ministers. History. The Weaverland Old Order Mennonite Conference emerged from the Old Order division, that occurred in 1893 in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania over the question of English language preaching, Sunday schools and other questions. The trigger for the split was the quarrel about a pulpit, that was to be installed in church instead of the traditional preacher's table. There was another split in 1927 over disagreements over the use of automobiles. The Weaverland Mennonite then allowed the use of cars, but only with black bumpers. Those opposed to car usage formed a new church, the Grofdale Conference Mennonite Church, also called Wenger Mennonites. The remainder of the Weaverland Conference since then have also been known as the Horning Church because their bishop in the time of the split was Moses G. Horning, or Black-bumper Mennonites for their past custom of purchasing cars but covering up the flashy chrome with black paint. Customs and beliefs. Weaverland Conference Mennonites are dressed plain and used to speak Pennsylvania German, but now there are no church services in Pennsylvania German anymore and there is a general shift to the English language. Older members of the church still speak Pennsylvania German. Ideologically, this group shares many similar beliefs with conservative Mennonites, though differing in not having Sunday schools or revival meetings. What characterized this automobile groups as Old Orders and not conservative Mennonites is that they have retained the traditional forms of worship, communion, baptism, funeral and leadership structures. In contrast, some wedding practices have changed. They identify more with the values of the Old Order groups but share common core values or distinctives. Membership and congregations. In 1994 there were 4,767 adult members in the Weaverland Old Order Mennonite Conference. Indiana, 2008/9 membership was 7,140 congregations. Publishing. The Weaverland Conference publishes a number of booklets and tracts under the name Weaverland Mennonite Publications. See also, Markham Waterloo Mennonite Conference. Link. Weaverland Mennonite Conference in Global Anabaptist Mennonite Encyclopedia Online. References